Hello, hello, everyone. The Sterling Silver Variety Show coming at you, and we are on another episode of Sterling Reacts, and this time we are going to do Angry Video Game Nerds review on Pepsiman for the PS1. So let's check it out.
He's the angry video game nerd.
Yeah, they shortened up the theme on this one.
The 90s was arguably one of the best times for video games. You had so many new consoles coming out, and
there's real truth on why the 90s
already
was a
advertising
good
to
decade.
kids, they decided to jump
We've
on
all
the
got our
bandwagon
opinions.
and start making their own video games. Most food companies just stuck to TV commercials, got milk,
Oh,
fruit stripe
yeah.
gum, Lunchables, and of course
Those
Mentos, the
commercials.
fresh
Oh,
maker.
man, I miss
Those
the
companies
Lunchables.
didn't have to make video games,
Were-
but guess who did?
Man, I miss
Cheetos,
those.
McDonald's, and Domino's Pizza, who created Yo-Noid. What's the deal with the Noid? What kind of drugged up fever dream spawned this mutilated mascot monstrosity? It's a
Yeah, it
creepy
looks
guy
awesome,
wearing a red rabbit
my
suit.
opinion.
And why does he ruin pizzas? What were they thinking? Most junk food games were just a bunch of business bullshit from the wasted
Looked awesome to me.
imaginations from all the corporate fat cats. So, get out your pooper scooper and let's dig out this piss litter of a game.
Piss litter. Piss, shit litter, whatever you want to call it. That's quite the kitty litter.
Whoa! What the fuck?
There he
You
is.
scared the shit out of me. Not this shit, actual shit. Listen, I gotta play this game. You gotta get out of here.
Shit is shit.
What? Drink? Drink? What kind of title is that?
Okay.
The back is in Japanese.
Fuck Mario
And the
tiles.
side
Fuck
has
the
title
Legend
in
of Zelda
Japanese, and then
tiles.
the other side has
That-
it in English. Pepsi
If any
Man.
game called Drink, I would play
Pepsi
it.
Man.
This bud's for you.
Pepsi Man. Okay, so Pepsi Man is this weird T-1000 looking Japanese Pepsi mascot who helps people by magically turning things into Pepsi. In all his TV commercials, he's a bumbling idiot who stumbles around, smashes into windows, and transforms into a cactus? Even though he was only marketed in Japan,
What?
all
Where'd
his
that come
commercials
from?
take place in the USA. He even starred in his own video game and was also featured as an unlockable character in the Japanese version of Fighting Vipers for the Sega Saturn. To unlock him, all you gotta do is lose the first fight. Never seen that before. You lose to unlock a character? Well, thanks,
What
Pepsi
the-
Man. That's
where
very
the
interesting.
fuck they come
but I
up
have
with
other
that
junk
idea?
food games I could play, like Cool Spot.
I have never heard anything like that.
Oh,
Lose
come
to
on.
unlock.
Oh, well, I could always play Chester Cheetah. Well, how about Big Bumpin'? Oh, man.
Just
How
imagine
about,
if that would ever happen in a
Kool-Aid
future
Man?
Super Smash Bros. Game.
God damn it, you silly fuck. I don't want to play Pepsi Man. Okay, jeez. I'll
The
play
hell
Pepsi
sound
Man.
is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be the sizzle of the Pepsi?
Well, in the chance that you were looking forward to Cool Spot or Yo-Noid, can't play them because they're all Pepsi Man now. Everything I want to play is Pepsi Man. Yeah.
How
Well,
cliche.
I guess let's pop this corporate cock fuck in. The intro starts with this live-action cutscene of a guy buying a Pepsi. As he drinks it, you hear the shrill shriek of Pepsi Man set to surf music. And then he stares into the can.
Why?
Okay, so is Pepsi Man in the can now? I don't even get it. I mean, this is fucking stupid. I'm not playing it. Okay, I'll play it. Next, we see Pepsi Man running down a street to nowhere as he crashes face first into the game's logo.
Nowhere?
What the
You mean
hell's
like
wrong with
Courage
this
the Cowardly
mascot?
Dog?
Chester Cheetah was cool. Cool
Be-
Spot had
that'd be the
cool in his
tip there.
name. But Pepsi Man, he's not cool at all. He doesn't make me want to drink a Pepsi. Makes me want to drink a fucking beer.
They're with you,
What?
nerd.
I said it makes me want to drink a fucking beer. Oh, come on. All right.
Seriously.
Wow, that's a lot of Pepsi. I bet his bowel
That is-
movements are like tar and colon foam.
How
Hey, let's
bad
start the
for you.
game.
So the first level starts off with Pepsi Man meeting a truck driver with a flat tire.
There are a bunch of
That
people
sucks.
gathered in front of the vending machine. They want Pepsi. And the word is that they're just about to riot.
Really? They'll riot? Why is Pepsi such a big deal here? Is that one vending machine the only place to get a Pepsi in this town? I mean, there's Pepsi
If that was seriously
everywhere.
the
It's
only
laying
one, that would
all
fucking
over the
suck.
streets. You can get one anywhere. So Pepsi Man runs around collecting Pepsi while dodging cars, pedestrians, pogo jackhammer fucks, chuds, and this garbage man who's being an asshole. Look, they wait for him at the
If
intersection
this happened
and then
in the
start
actual
launching
advertisement, I
garbage
would
out the truck.
try to watch
Dicks.
every commercial they
Pepsi
ever
Man
made
doesn't
for this
give any
guy.
shits either. He'll run right through your house. He'll even run right into you and send you flying through your kitchen wall. That guy's probably dead.
Oh, he's super dead.
This part reminds me of the chase scene in Raising Arizona, but instead of Nicolas Cage, it's Pepsi Man, and instead of Huggies, it's Pepsi's. Here, you
I wonder,
crash
is
through
the-
a
is
shed
the
and
guy
end up
in
with
the
a trash
Pepsiman
can on your
costume
head,
supposed to be
which makes your
Japanese?
controls opposite.
Apparently his name is
Yeah.
Amos.
Finally, I get to the end of the level and he buys a Pepsi from a vending machine. Why don't the people go to this one at the Kid and Kid store instead of riding like a bunch of Pepsi-crazed freaks? And why does Pepsi Man buy a Pepsi when he just collected 94 Pepsis? And why can't I go
Yeah,
one
good
goddamn
question.
sentence without saying Pepsi? That's enough
He's
for me.
Pepsi
This
Man.
game's
What do you
too
expect?
monotonous. Oh, dude, your breath. It smells like tooth decay. Here, have some Mentos. Wow.
That makes
that
perfect
worked.
sense in the whole
Thanks to
world.
Mentos.
to
Mentos, the fresh
have an
maker.
effect on him.
Well,
It's
fuck
super
it.
effective on
I'll just
Pepsi.
keep going.
It's
So
no
in level
joke.
2, there's this radical skateboard part. It sucks. The controls feel stiff, and one hit kills you. I guess it makes sense. If you were riding a skateboard down the hills and crashed into a trolley, you'd be dead. Now a moving
you
company's
would.
trying to kill Pepsi Man too? They're just driving with the truck wide open, launching furniture at him. That's someone's furniture. Imagine if you hire a moving company to load up all your furniture and you get to the new house
I
and
can
then
only
it
imagine.
arrives, the van is empty and you're like, hey, where the hell's all my furniture? And they say, oh yeah, we saw Pepsi Man on the way over and we had to just chuck it all at him. Yeah, that'll be $500. So finally, you make it to the
So much for your
rioters who are
empty
going
house, I
ape
can only
shit by this
imagine.
Pepsi machine. This one's at a different
What a good
kid
excuse.
store, and this one lady's biting her shirt or something, and this guy's jacking off. Pepsi
the
Man gives them
heck?
Pepsi,
What?
and all is well. That is, until the Pepsi truck smashes into you, sending you into a Pepsi billboard with a
Ouch.
giant Pepsi can that rolls after you, Indiana Jones style. Now I'm being chased. Yeah, this time I'm running towards the camera instead of away. Way to shake up the gameplay there. I hate this. I wish I had something wittier to say, but there's really nothing. I mean, this game is just mindless brain waste. It's an advertisement that's meant to push processed poison.
Pretty much all you do is just run through the town.
Speak of the devil, you're back. What's that you got there? That's not Pepsi. That's a Rolling Rock. An actual Rolling Rock. You know what? Pepsi Man's actually pretty cool. Cheers,
Are
buddy.
you sure about that?
This isn't Rolling Rock. It's not even beer. This is Crystal Pepsi. And it's old. Like, what is this, from the 90s? It's all flat. You know what?
If
Fuck
it's from the
you.
90s,
You're
it's
shit and
gotta
your game
be
is shit.
filthy as fuck.
Have a Pepsi.
No thanks.
Next stage.
I'd rather
So the next part,
have it be
you gotta
the-
get to the
like
top
the
of a
nerd said.
burning building. The
Although I'd go
firefighter
for
can't
Bud
get
Light.
first aid to them in time, so of course you bring them Pepsi. Oh yeah, I'm sure that'll help all the people trapped on the roof of a burning fucking building. Yeah, treat their burns with some Pepsi. Thanks to Pepsi Man.
Yeah, Pepsi
This
rules the
level is
world. Oh
horrifying.
joy.
It's like society's final days, brought to you by Pepsi.
all
This
other
guy
sodas
here
are
smashes
shit.
his car into a brick wall and explodes, but Pepsi Man just runs by. That guy's probably dead, but I gotta get those people Pepsi. So after traversing
What
this
makes
urban
Pepsi so
hellscape,
special
you get to this truck that keeps launching
for
barrels.
this kind of
Yeah, I guess Donkey
thing?
Kong's in there, and he hates Pepsi Man as much as I do. After that,
Donkey
you get to the
Kong.
most
I love to
unsafe
see Donkey
construction
Kong or
zone
any
ever.
other
Girders are
Kongs,
falling
Diddy,
apart, sections of
Tiny,
the
or
bridge are missing.
come out.
These guys are just swinging metal beams,
I'd pay to
and the
see that.
bulldozers are just
Donkey
spinning
beat the
around.
shit out of him.
What's happening here? Pepsi Man stops to buy yet another Pepsi and falls into one of my most hated video game cliches ever, the sewer level. This is where the shit graphics really shine. It's so
Oh,
dark that you
man.
can't see where you're going. There's pitfalls everywhere, and the only reason I know they're there is because I fell into them 50 times. I feel like it'd be easier in real
Damn.
life to run through a sewer and collect Pepsi.
Yeah, that looks
right here,
dark
I
as hell.
swear you have no choice but to get hurt by this wall. There's no way to pass it, and even when you do, there's a narrow path you need to hit, or else you're starting over. Another part that's bullshit is the subway section. I don't know what to do. There's a train coming right at you with no time to avoid. I tried dodging it, but I get killed every time. Then, after restarting the level like 12 times, I accidentally found the dash function. Yeah,
Whoa.
hitting up and square lets Pepsi Man dash. How was I supposed to know that? On the control screen, it only shows slide and jump. Maybe it says it in the book, but it's all Japanese. At the rate I'm going, I'll probably learn Japanese before
Did they
I
even
finish this
learn
game.
English?
Who's calling?
Apparently,
Oh, come on,
many
nobody's
people would
calling
rather
you.
learn Japanese than play this game. And
Hello?
their perspective.
It's Pepsi Man there.
Oh, I guess it is for you.
No. Don't give him the phone. You need to listen to me very carefully.
Is that the
You need to get out of there. Pepsi
TV
Man is
commercial
evil.
guy on the
That's
phone?
nothing.
It begs the
Oh,
question.
come on. Don't you know how hard it is to find a good phone like this?
I'm sure many people said that
So
in the
finally,
90s.
I reach the
Yeah.
burning building and give the poor
'Cause I know
stranded
that's
people
what
some Pepsi.
cell phones looked
Then I get
like
chased
back in
by
the
the
day.
truck from the Enter Sandman music video. It's basically the same as the giant Pepsi can.
I'm one of
from the
those
first
90s
level,
kids, just
a
so you
bit
guys
harder.
know.
Eventually, Pepsi Man turns down the road as the truck smashes through a building. It seems
Greatest
like no one in this
decade ever.
world has value
For
for
damn
human
sure.
life. Just motherfucking Pepsi. Look at that. The truck smashes into something, and Pepsi Man pays no mind and just keeps on running like Forrest Gump.
Run, Forrest, run, or run, Pepsi, run. What kind of chips are those?
Pepsi for TV game.
Not video game, TV game? It makes sense.
TV?
Yeah, from
What?
now on, I'm the angry TV game nerd. Here we go.
That's
on to
clever.
The next
That's so
disaster
clever.
That requires Pepsi. This time it's a motherfucking plane crash. Jeez, there's
That's what
lots
I'm
of
gonna call
tragedy in this game.
video games from now on.
Thankfully, all
I'm
the
gonna
people
play
are
Legend of
okay,
Zelda,
but they need their
the
Pepsi,
TV
goddammit.
game.
So, you guessed it, more running. It's the same
Ooh,
thing
nice looking
over and
girl
over.
there.
This time you're going down a highway with traffic coming on both sides, which begs the question, why doesn't Pepsi Man just run on the side of the road? There's trucks,
Yeah, there's plenty of
motorcycles,
open
buffalo,
space
and a
over
bunch
there.
of rocks rolling, but no rolling rocks. You get to the
But it's a
end
video
and Pepsi
game, so
Man
they have to
once again buys
some
a Pepsi at a
boundaries.
vending machine. You know, Pepsi Man is a rather sad tale. Pepsi Man can make Pepsi for everybody except himself.
How sad.
This next stage is a nightmare. After beating the desert, you run through the mine where you can't see shit. How is anyone supposed to play this? There's pits everywhere.
Yeah, I
but
can't
good
see
luck
a
seeing
damn
them.
thing.
It doesn't help that if you get a game over, you have to run through the desert part again. You're gonna be here for a bit. Each time I'd get a little further and then die at whatever came next. This part is like really having to piss and knowing the next rest stop isn't for 200 miles. So about an hour later, when I happen to do less shitty enough, I finally deliver those poor plane crash victims their Pepsi. And of course, another chase level. This time I want you to guess who chases Pepsi Man, because it makes no sense. Is it Buffalo? Nope, nice try. Motorcycles? Keep guessing. Rolling rocks? No again. This time you get chased
I'm
by
stumped.
a giant tumbling mass of logs.
Where the fuck did that come from? Has anyone ever seen anything like that?
Pepsi for
haven't.
pizza.
Pepsi for pizza? Yeah, actually a pizza would be pretty good right about. Oh,
Well,
thanks.
There's nothing wrong with that. I see plenty of people eating Pepsi with the pizza.
I
Or
hate
drinking Pepsi with the pizza.
Okay, so thankfully we're on to the final level, Pepsi City, a dystopian urban sprawl that should pose as a warning of rampant consumerism. It's a place that's completely comprised of advertisements. Imagine if Roddy Piper wore the
this like Pepsi
sunglasses from
City?
They Live Here.
Pepsi's like
His head
all
would
over it.
explode. Honestly, seeing all these Pepsi logos and playing this game is doing the exact opposite of making me want a Pepsi. It makes me want not a Pepsi. So this time the computer at the Pepsi factory has gone
I'd take a
haywire,
Sprite
and without Pepsi Man's help,
instead.
there'll be a
Or
world
Mountain
shortage
Dew.
of Pepsi. So Pepsi Man must run. You're gonna die here a fuck ton of times. This is a culmination of all the frustrating bullshit and then some. This has to be the most unhealthy city in the world. It's no wonder people are keeled over on the side of the street. How about drink some water? That might help. One thing I don't understand is why every sign in this game falls off when Pepsi Man gets near
what
it.
the hell?
Are the signs sentient creatures bent on inconveniencing Pepsi Man? Everything is
Apparently.
so precise for such a piece of shit game.
Wow, that's
It took me
fast.
the same amount of time to beat the
I
stage than
don't
every
think
other
I could
stage
get
combined.
I
game
don't
overed
think I could ever
13
get through
times.
this.
Each
I let
continue,
alone don't
you
even
get
think I could
4
get
lives.
through
Plus, I died 3
second
more times
stage.
before I finally passed it. Maybe I just suck. Maybe the game sucks. Maybe we both suck. But
Oh,
either
if I
way,
played
it's
nerd,
too
I
much
would
suckage
suck worse
going
than
around.
you. No fucking
This
doubt.
last section, you can't hit anything or you're dead, and you only have a few seconds to do
Oh,
it. But finally,
shit.
I've made it to the computer core, and the world can have their precious Pepsis.
Yeah, have your beloved Pepsi. That saves the world.
Onward to the
Ooh la la.
last chase level. This time, it's another giant Pepsi can that falls off 2 columns. Seriously, Pepsi City, and the rest of the world for that matter, needs to find a decent structural engineer. Everything's falling apart. This time, the can just falls for no
Everything
reason.
Pepsi
What if a
falls
regular
apart,
person
apparently.
happened to walk under this thing? There'd be lawsuits out the ass. This last level is like the log one, except
Without
it's
a
a Pepsi
doubt.
can that gives birth to baby Pepsi cans that try to trip you. When you beat it, the
The hell do
TV
they
game
come
guy
from?
flips his shit, the credits roll, and then he has to piss because of the ungodly amount of Pepsi he's consumed.
Excuse me.
That is not good.
Beating it unlocks classic Pepsi Man and free play mode if you want to play through and collect all the Pepsis.
That's
however,
not good for
fuck
your
that, good
for your
riddance, the
kidneys.
end.
Your
Well,
your
that's
bladder
Pepsi
can't
Man.
take it.
I'm not gonna play it again as classic Pepsi Man or unlock other bullshit or whatever. So
I
I'm
don't
done.
blame you.
Get the hell out of here.
I finally found you.
Oh come on! How do these assholes keep getting in here? Wait a minute.
He managed
Do I know you?
to actually get
Pepsi for TV game.
the real TV Pepsi actor.
Oh, you're the Pepsi TV game
You
guy.
have gone
Hey, why do you say
high
TV game instead
budget
of video
nerd.
game?
There's no time to explain that now. I'm here to finally destroy that menace.
You are
Pepsiman.
the legend of gaming.
That's right, bitch. Knock it off. Okay.
To see him
bought us some time.
wearing his exact
Pepsi Man
attire.
has to be stopped. He's pure evil, and he'll stop at nothing
Bad
until the entire
ass.
universe is Pepsi.
Very interesting. Like I give a shit. Though, can we talk about this TV game thing?
That's what
Don't
I'd
you
like to
get
know.
it? He will stop at nothing and take away everything you love, everything you cherish
Yeah.
and care about, and turn it into Pepsi. He gets you
I wouldn't
hooked
take him.
and slowly destroys your life. There was a time when my refrigerator was jam-packed. Your life. There was a time when my refrigerator was jam-packed with wholesome, nutritious
Wow.
foods. Lettuce, almond milk, tofu-flavored tofu. And that was all taken away and turned into Pepsi. He turned my dog into Pepsi! And you remember all those cans strewn about in the living room? Some of those aluminum cans were my wife and my children. I had to sell the scrap from my can family just to pay for their funeral. He broke me. He destroyed me.
Shit.
He ruined me.
Yeah, I understand. He turned my beer into Pepsi.
You gotta help me, nerd. You gotta help me. Help me avenge my family.
Okay. Well, how do we stop him?
I'm glad you asked. I've been working on a secret weapon for 2 decades, and I've hidden it in the one place he'd never look. Behind you!
You hit it behind me?
No!
No, it's the Pepsi Man.
The TV guy! You saved me! You okay,
Did he
man?
save himself? Oh my god.
Does it look like I'm okay?
I hear this guy's a one hell of an actor.
I'm turning into Pepsi! Run! Nerd! Get to that
That's gonna feel good.
Go!
Factory.
Leave one hell of a mark there.
Factory. Factory. Of course, this factory. Oh, what am I gonna do?
Of course.
The fresh maker.
There he goes. Ain't got shit on ya, Pepsi Man. Mentos.
Well, I'm fucking dead.
Nerd!
Not with that much, but with that. Fresh making. Your style of the Nerf gun. Pepsi Man. Wow. Fuck.
Holy shit.
I need a vacation.
Well, that explains the t-shirt. Is he dead?
That's orange soda. You ever mix cola in orange soda? Germans love it. They call it spezzy. It's disgusting. He's terminated.
It's over.
Oh, he'll be back.
Well, not yet. There's still one more Pepsi Man remaining.
Really?
And it must be destroyed also.
Oh, can you at least tell me what that Pepsi for TV game thing means?
Actually, I don't remember any of that. My brain is literally just chunks of Pepsi now. Here. Use these chains to lower me down into the orange soda so I can die a real cinematic-like death. The death I deserve. A hero. You asshole!
Pepsi for funerals.
Hell yeah. The way it ends. And that was AVGN's Pepsi Man. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.